birthday. Have you ever just played all five before?
Yes.
You have, okay.
Yes, we have. In fact, that's one of my MOs, to be honest. We're known to go with just 5, 6, 7 if we have foul trouble, but tonight wasn't because we didn't have anybody on the bench. It was when they took out the one guy that we didn't have to necessarily cover on the perimeter. I couldn't go with the guy I wanted to put in again because we would have had a tough time. And when you have a lead like that, you play more defensively than offensively. So we kept our defensive line up there. But as I told the young man in there, he's responsible for us being 19-0. We're going to need him moving forward because, as you know, as games get bigger, there's more size involved, and he's going to be there for us. So today, we didn't play one kid in Seton Hall Prep. Only the kid Tyree didn't play. Okay. And you see how well he played today. And it was a coaching decision. So sometimes I make some decisions. They're not always the best decisions, but the best for the team at the time, and we'll move forward.
Does it help to establish some continuity with those two freshmen to remain on the floor and get to work through the mistakes?
Yes, 100%. Because, they both came in all three of them came in as very good freshmen. And for them to be able to not have to be looking over the shoulder, thinking if I make a mistake, let them play through some stuff. But as I told the other guys, I give more credit to the seniors because, especially Latrell, Malley, Mikey as well. But Latrell and Malley are looking for college scholarships. They're coming in as seniors without full rides. And instead of worrying about themselves and doing their own thing, they've taken these young guys under their wing. They're playing the right way, so the young kids know how to play the right way. So they could have easily been, you know what, this year we lost all these people. Everyone's telling us we're not getting good. I got to get myself into college. But they bought into the system, and it's definitely helped our young kids.
I said to Latrell, I get the sense you guys trust those young guys, but I also get the sense that you guys have a sense of urgency to be the leaders.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, without those three seniors leading, those three freshmen aren't anywhere near the rat. They get to see how they work every day in practice. They get to see how they pay attention to game plan. All stuff that young kids aren't used to because they've been the best every time they play. So now they got to do little things. They got to play different roles. And like I said, without that senior leadership, none of it's possible.
You guys, maybe the first 3 minutes of the game, a little helter-skelter.
Yeah.
You got your spacing a little better after that. What would you think it was more self-imposed than what South Brunswick was doing defensively?
They're an excellent defensive team. They gave us, like I said, we jumped up 16 on them the first game we played them. They came out in the third quarter, 24-7 run. We fell down. They do a great job getting in passing lanes. I thought we had the advantage inside, and the reason they extend so much is because they don't have that inside presence. And I thought we got them on a couple slips early that opened it up a little bit. We still didn't run everything the way we like to run it, but like I said, they're a well-coached team. Joe coached under me for a couple years. He's been there for 10 years. And for them coming in, they're 4 years of those seniors. They have 12 seniors on the roster, and they've never beaten us. So for them, I know this was going to be their chance unless they see us in county saying, you know what, we like to get these guys, before we graduate. So we knew they weren't dead at the end of the third quarter.
You guys avoided that third quarter that you had last time against them. That had to be good, especially for the younger guys.
Yeah, and like I said, I was telling the other people, I think that we grew from that experience. Like I said, these guys are young, they're learning on the fly. To beat Seton Hall Prep, to beat Ewing, two solid teams early gave us confidence. But then you also need diversity doing it. You can't be up 15 and 12 all the time. And to have that lead and blow it, and to come back the way we did on the road with 3 freshmen to pull it out, gave us some more confidence. And that was just talk at halftime. Hey, we've been here before. You know what we allowed them to do to us the last time? We can't allow. We got to be the ones to come out and hit first. And that's what we were able to do.
That's a great point. To be honest with you, 19-0, I'm surprised at that. There's no doubt about it. Big surprise. But more than that is the tight wins you guys have had with those young guys.
Yeah, like I said, and I give credit to them because they are in years past, we haven't had to pay attention to detail as much. When you have the best guys on the floor, the more possessions you get, the chance you're going to win. We don't have that necessarily this year. And these guys, I give them full credit because scouting report, watching film, they're on top asking questions. Like, they're sponges and they want to learn. And it's been a great group to coach because you're out there coaching again. You're not necessarily managing the game. You're coaching the game, and it's fun.
I was just going to ask that word. Has it been fun for you?
Yeah, it's been a blast. Like I said, unfortunately, for them, they put St. Joe's on. So, for me, I felt a little disrespected myself, not so much them, but to be top 5 in the county. I mean, we've owned this county for so many years with people. I know we lost a lot of people, but we're still pretty good, But for these guys, unfortunately, St. Joe's has raised the bar that it's nice to win the red division, nice to be 19-0, but at the end of the year, if you don't have some type of hardware, it's a disappointing season. So it's great what they're doing, but I try to remember them about elimination games, and that's what we're moving into. Like, I can't get it back for you. So you got to understand that we have to have the best for 32. And you can ask the guys that have graduated, that have had tiers, that have lost games. Like, once it's over, it's over. You know, and you guys got to learn from that. Understand you got to approach every game from here on out like it's elimination.
You guys clinched the division today with the win. Maybe the seniors don't feel as big about that, but how about with the younger guys? Big milestone.
Yeah, believe it or not, for the freshmen too. I mean, for the seniors too, because you don't want to be that class that doesn't do it. You know, you don't want to be that one that let it slip away, that let the streak break. I mean, we're at some streak I don't need because I don't get involved in that kind of stuff. But I think I don't know what we are, 13-0 now in the division, so it's maybe 63 straight division games that we've won, and you don't want to be that group that eventually it's going to happen.
Right.
You know, but you don't want to be that group that let it happen. So they're not only playing for themselves, but they're playing for what we've been able to do in the past.
I knew you guys would try to cut off the head and get Ugardi. I didn't know you were going to do it with a freshman. Did he cover him the first time?
Yes. He covers all the other team's best players. He's a heck of an athlete. He's a great football player, very good football player, running back, receiver, can do it all. And he's just athletic, and he buys into it.
He can shoot when he gets his feet together too.
I'll tell you right now, I would tell you this: he has the most big game shots. Like you said, we won big games. It's his 3 that have won us games or have turned the momentum.
He gets spacing and he gets his feet down. He's tough. Nice
He's
form.
a nice player.
Malachi takes offense to guys stepping into the lane and want to get the ball up.
Yeah, I said for him leading the state and block shots. You know, that's a big thing. That's part of the reason. You know, sometimes it's tough to go double big because when they only have one big, we want to keep him on inside because he is such a great rim protector. And again, he's taking pride in that. You know, he doesn't get many shots. He gets opportunities on dump downs, a couple post moves, but you know the points that he saves us. I mean, even the other night in Perth Amboy, the first quarter, even though the score at the end of the game is a big score, it's an 11-9 quarter, and he probably saved 8 to 10 points in that first quarter. Little things like that goes unnoticed if you're not at the game, but are huge for us.
A little tough to make improvements at this point in the season because you're going game to game. Is there anything nagging though that you're trying to get better at as you guys head into the
For us, just 32 minutes to be honest with you. Tonight I was very happy with the 24 minutes. It was to come out. We're either a slow start and then we pull away, or we're a fast start and we give it up in the third. To give up 24 points through 3 quarters, 28 through 3 quarters, to give up 24 in the fourth quarter is disheartening to me. Because I would have liked an opportunity to say, hey, you know what, we put 32 together tonight. But they're a great shooting team. They had 16 threes, 10 threes, 9 threes their last, 3 or 4 games. So eventually they're going to hit shots. I just would have liked us to be a little bit more efficient in that fourth quarter to say, hey, you know what, we're moving in the right direction. Today we got 24. We're going to need 32 to win any type of championship. So there was an improvement, but I'd like it to be a little bit more.
Maybe they decompressed a little bit after the third quarter.
Maybe. I think so, which is going to happen with a young team. But like I said, you tried to get them out there and you tried to keep them focused. It's tough to do because, like I said, when you're playing 5 guys, are probably mentally fatigued as well. If I could have maybe given them a couple blows here and there, maybe we could have closed it out a little bit better. But, 24 I'll take. We'll build on 32.
Any offers?